Hey you, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be cash stuffing $853. This will be my first paycheck of April. So the last time I uploaded was back in January when I uploaded my giveaway video in cash stuffing, and I do have two lucky winners. I have reached out to them, and I'm waiting for one of them to respond back to me, but then I will also announce the winners onto the screen somewhere right here. If you are one of the winners, congratulations, and I am so grateful that you entered into my giveaway. I also want to say thank you to everyone who did, and hopefully I could do more giveaways in the future. But it took me a while to make another video because if you did not know, I was traveling for the month of February, and then when I came back in March, it was just too much going on, and I was like not ready to just start filming again. So I took a break, and now I'm happy to be back. And funny thing is, I started cash stuffing last year around April as well, and I'm coming back around April again. Alright, so since I got the giveaway out of the way and announced the winners, I am also going to show you the currency that I collected while I was traveling. So I had a layover in Canada, and then I was in Vietnam for a week, and the rest of my trip was in Thailand. I traveled with my family, so that was very, very fun. And everywhere that I've been to, whether that's in the United States or just traveling in general, I always get like a souvenir pen to just kind of like in remembrance of like, where I've been and like the location. And I thought it will also be very nice to start collecting currency since I do cash stuffing. So the first dollar bills that I got here are Canada dollars, or I'm not really sure what if they call it dollar, but then I have a 5 and a 10. And it's very interesting because in US dollars we don't really have like super colorful dollars, so then going to other countries with like very colorful currency dollars is like very like exciting and different. So there's a $5 and a 10. I really love the detail of this transparent like dollar section right here. I thought that was super unique. So that's the currency. And then I also got a coin. This is a Canada dollar. That's what I got from Canada. I'm gonna put that aside. And then from Vietnam, interesting fact about like Vietnam is that they don't have coins. So then everything is just like even, like $25, $30. But then instead of dollars, it's millions. So then you see how there's a 3 zeros at the back. This is like technically like if you think in like US dollar, it's $20, but then it's actually like 20 million. Yes. So that was very different. It was kind of like challenging to count their money compared to like Thai currency, but then they call it dollar dong. So I got a 20 and a 100, and there are different sizes. They also have like a little transparent little circle, which I thought was very unique. So got that from Vietnam. And then now from Thailand, I spent the most time in Thailand, so I kept a little bit more. And also I have family in Thailand, so I hope I get to go back and see them again. All right, there we go. So in Thailand, they call their currency baht. So I have a 20 baht, and this is their old king, and then I have the new version. So I thought this was really like different and unique. And then I got the $20, the 50, and the 100. They also have like 5,000 baht, but then that's like $37 in US. So then I had to like convert it back to US dollars because it's $37. But these all of these coins, you would think that they're cent, like American cent, like 5 cents, 5 cent, 10 cent, but they're actually dollars. So this one right here is a $10, so it's 10 baht. And then this is a 5 baht. This was very unique too. It has the old king in it, and this is a 2 baht, so it's $2, and then the 1 baht. So instead of like coins, these coins are just dollars. That makes sense. But yeah, so I haven't really decided how I'm going to store these. I think I'm gonna find like another binder and put these in there. But then for now, I'm just gonna put it aside. Okay, so let's get started with my cash stuffing. So going in with my variable expenses binder. So we're skipping all the way to groceries. Groceries is getting $100. And my nails are so crusty right now. I got my nails done in Thailand, and then I tried to take off the gel polish by myself, and now there's like some extra. 50, 70, 90, 100 for groceries. And then all the way to spending. Spending is getting $10. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then for now, I'm just gonna take out money out of this binder whenever I'm doing something like going on a groceries errand or needing gas money. So that's what I have. But then this is all this binder is getting today. Going into my sinking fund binder, or I kind of call this like my fun spending binder. I hope this is straight. So skipping all the way to cash stuffing. Cash stuffing is getting $30. 30. Now cash stuffing have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 124 in cash stuffing. And Meow is getting $5. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Now into my personal binder. I literally took every dollar, almost every dollar in this binder and took with me to Thailand and Vietnam because it's very like cheap to get your hair done and nails done over there. So I got the chance to just pamper myself overseas, and that was like a very great experience. Sorry, I just like shook the camera. But yeah, personal care is getting $30. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, $35. And then going all the way to Scorpio. Scorpio is getting $25. So in total, 20, 40, 45, 50. $50. And water is getting $10. I'm just going to actually make a little check mark. There we go. $10. Okay. That is all for this binder. Into my motor binder, which is my saving binder. Emergency fund is getting $93. So just gonna mark that. $50, $70, $90, 1, 2, 3. So 93. And let's see. I'm just gonna organize my dollars real quick. All right. So I have 1,000 in the bank right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190. So this is actually 200. I miscount. So 5, 6, 7, 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $711 in cash and then 1,000 in the bank. I hope I count that right. I'm gonna condense this pretty soon. So that's that for emergency fund. Now going all the way to anniversary. Anniversary is getting $10. So now anniversary for me, which is Jessie, has 1, 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 59, 60. So 360. And then going all the way to the back, I am going to Tampa at the end of May during Memorial Weekend to go see my friend. So I'm starting to save some spending money. I already bought my plane ticket and I already sent money for my Airbnb. So this is technically for transportation. This is just technically for like gas. So putting $20 in here. And I'm only gonna be there Friday till Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like 3 nights. Activities, it's getting skipped. Food is getting $70. 50, 70. Spending money is getting 10. And now I should have $80. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. $80. Now going into my aesthetic business, it is getting $65. Getting so close to finishing this challenge, so hopefully I can finish it pretty soon. Well, we'll do 64 because apparently I already stuffed 65, so I'm not sure what happened there, but 50, 60, 65. Actually, I'm gonna do 66. So 66, and I will just have to pull $1 for summer to make up for it. That's so weird. Okay. And then into my binder. I think this is my new edition binder. I have like a lot of new binders from TH & Co. I will leave in the description box below. I just don't know if like I filmed showing these new binders in my last video or it was the video that I never uploaded. But anyways, I'm just gonna show you all. I created these super cute inserts with like a flower, like a watercolor flower that represents January. So it's like the January bird flower, and the total is 1.5K. So at the end of the year, I should have 1,500. So the January, February, March, we're in April. And April is getting $60 in total. So that would be 25 and 35. 50, 60. So that's that. I'm going to go into this binder, which is also a new binder from TH & Co Designs, and this is where I do like my savings challenges for like cart maintenance, medical expenses, and like dental expenses. But instead, I'm going to go all the way at the back because apparently I have to pay back tax this year. So I owe $615 to the federal, so I have to save up money. And luckily, I went through this free website, so I did my tax for free, and I saved up this money for like a CPA. But then this is just gonna go straight to paying my tax because it's crazy. Anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 10, 5. So the $315 is actually from a state refund that I got. So I'm just going to use this money and pay my federal because I don't have money like that laying around and I was not prepared to pay tax this year. Anyways, I have in total for CPA 1, 2, 3, 4, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5. So I have 500 and $5. So I just have $100 something to make up for this. So then this will be paid off on April 15th. If you have reached the end of this video, thank you so much for the continuous support. I am so happy to be back. Also, comment down below what is something you're looking forward to. Spring, I feel like spring is approaching pretty soon, so let me know your plans. Anyways, if you enjoy watching my videos as much as I enjoy filming them, remember to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell so you never miss my latest uploads, and I will see you soon.